Hello Sharks, my name is Dayton Pham. I am the proud owner of Pham's Fire Pho, and I am charging $20,000 for 20% of my 20% equity of my company. So around the United States, Vietnamese cuisine has been famous around the whole country, and so I would like to make a twist with that. So what I have done is I have created the traditional Vietnamese Fire Pho, and I have put it as a twist by adding a lot of spice into it. Would you guys like to try some?
Yeah, that sounds great. We'd love to try some.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty hot.
oh, okay.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's a little too hot for me. Not
See, the
mine.
thing is, like, I like spicy stuff, but
You like this stuff? Oh,
I mean, it's just
I'm crying.
Dayton, we're dying right now. Can you please get us some water?
Alright, please. There you go.
Dayton, we like you. We like what you brought us here. Can you tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from, and who you're doing this for?
Absolutely, I would love to. So I have a wife and 2 kids. They're 6 and 7. They're both living actually in my shack right now. So living standards aren't the best. I'm trying to work my way up and just trying to get this investment to try to work my way up and just build up the best and biggest shack. 'Cause, like, my dream is to have everyone enjoying my ramen and just try to have a better life. So I'm trying to do the Pham's Fire Pho for my family. I'm trying to give them a better life. My kids, you know, they're 6 and 7. They're still growing. I'm just trying to give them a better future than what I have now.
yeah. So, what are your sales like? How much have you made since you started your business?
All right, so I've been in business for 3 years, and I have grossed around $200,000 and profited around $75,000.
After tasting these noodles, they have a really unique texture. I don't think I've ever tried them before. Is there a difference between like just regular ramen noodles and pho?
Yes, so my business name is Pham's Fire Pho, and I named it pho because, like, I'm Vietnamese, and so our tradition for noodles is eating pho. That's a very common dish around Vietnam, and then also like my menu, it contains pho and as well as contains ramen. So I serve you now as a kind of mixture of both. I use the pho noodles with the ramen taster, as in with the broth I use and like the spices I use. And because of that, I have both to try to generate a bigger variety so I can appeal to as many people as possible.
Earlier you said your company's you value it at $500,000, and I was wondering, why do you value it this high?
So from profit speaking, like numbers wise, it doesn't look like that, but I have a strong passion and a drive for this thing, and I really believe in it. So I value it that high because I feel like my ramen could go somewhere with this, and it could do something and become bigger than it is right now. I just don't have the necessary funds for it.
So, Jane, what do you plan to do with this money if we give you an investment?
So first off, I would try to move out and try to just rent a little shack somewhere in New York City, because in New York City everything's expensive. So I would use that money towards starting a shack, trying to get a chef or not to help me work and bus all the customers. And through that, I hope just expand more and more.
You know, Dayton, these noodles are awful. I hate to break it to you, but I think you should give up on your dream. These are not tasty at all. I'm dying.
Alright, thank you very much.
I like these, but because I tolerate the price like this, I actually think this is pretty good. But the problem is, not everyone thinks that way, and like, I mean, I don't think this is very unique. So, and also, I think that I'm not very confident in your business, so for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you very much for your time.
So Dan, I agree with what they're saying about how it's just you're in a really competitive field. The food industry is always changing, and there's always new trends, and there's just things that certain people like and don't like. And I feel like there's too much fluctuation, and I don't see your business driving. So for that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, like what Mr. Palmer said, I just don't see your ramen being a unique one that stands out to others, and it's really hard if you're in the food industry to stand out with the others, so for that reason I'm out.
Thank you. You have a great day. You know, after getting the Shark's input, I think I might just quit the food business and the industry. Like they said, my noodles, I don't know, I guess they didn't like it and they didn't believe in it, and because of that, I feel like other people will believe in it, and you know, it sucks, because as a little kid, I used to believe that if I just worked hard enough and kept trying my best, I could achieve the American dream, but I don't know. As reality hit, I guess you'll learn that not everyone can achieve the American dream.